Greetings, Empty here, back with Long Live the Queen, where apparently I'm going to need to be pushing up some military skills, because there's the small matter of a civil war brewing. Now, I am angry, so that's a plus. Let's get the military knowledge moving in the right direction. Accounting. I do still need you, but maybe not quite as much. And I will go with naval strategy because my military knowledge is actually capped at the moment. What's logistics at? 19. So that's about 18. 3.7, yeah. 18 and change per session. I can just about max out logistics right now. That seems fine. Naval strategy apparently not an issue for this Civil War brouhaha. Let's do it. 30. Study the kinds of equipment the soldiers need. Bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, boots. Very good. Yes, completely capped. Maybe a bit of a waste. You learn about the sport costs created by sport. Yes, learn about the difficulty obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies, rather than let them fall into your hands, and friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. Very true. Yeah, I am going to need to boost naval knowledge. Even if it doesn't really... Negotiator for the rebels has arrived to speak with you. Negotiator, eh? I suppose. Yes, surrender now and I will be lenient. It's a good opening position. We're not here for our surrender. We're here for yours. That's not going to happen, unnamed diplomat. Relinquish the authority of the throne, and you will not be harmed. Duchess Aris and her family will rule Nova as regents. You'll be allowed to maintain a figurehead title. I don't think so. May lastly spared, and your domain will continue to the future in safer, wiser hands. Never! I am the state. I mean, the queen. Since we cannot come to an agreement, we will meet you on the battlefield. You may be certain of it. Here, I could stand to tone the angry down a little bit. Lonely and afraid? Yeah, it's hard to be cheerful in the middle of a civil war. I do want to keep the angry around next turn. I guess I probably will almost regardless. Maybe regardless, but... Yeah, why don't I go with lonely and cheerful? That seems pretty reasonable. Alright, now... I am unfortunately going to need naval knowledge. And if I want to get above 25, which I do, I'm going to need 2 ticks of it. That is unfortunate, seems like a waste, but there you go. Okay. Naval and naval. Hopefully the Civil War will not be decided this turn. Oh, actually. Do I have an outfit for that? I don't know. Just weapons. Alright. Naval strategy it is. I don't know, maybe I should learn some intrigue or something, but... this is what I got at the moment, unfortunately. You learn the sea is not something you hold. Yes. So I'm up to 22.24 actually. So I'll be almost up to 50 come the end of the week. Forgot ships. Learn about the requirement of all civilized sailors to rescue the crew of a sinking ship, even an enemy. This, the law of the sea. Unlocked a new outfit. I would like to be able to change into that now, but apparently I can't. War rages for control of Nova. As defending queen, you are required to take personal control of your forces. Really? Really? Do I not have a general who's better than 50 at strategy? Battles won and lost. Fallen soldiers decorating the landscape. The final outcome is a victory for my side. Indeed. There is going to be some harsh justice. Mete it out now. Your forces sweep through the rebellious duchies and are met with cheers by the local population. Aris, the ringleader, is executed, and the other rebels forced to pay tribute to keep their holdings. Excellent. Of course, there is also a cost paid in lives. Yes, there generally is. Your medical training helped you to preserve the lives of some of your... battlefield medicine. Excellent. Help you preserve the lives of some of your wounded soldiers and their captive foes as well. Good. Total casualties were 1 1/4 battalions on your side, and 1 1/2 battalions among the rebels, okay? Of course, there are no more rebel soldiers now. They are once more your loyal subjects. Ah, I see. I see. Well, now that that's over, I suppose I can kick Angry down a notch. Depressed and afraid? No. Lonely and afraid. That would push up lonely as my baseline mood. I feel okay about that. Feeling depressed, pressured. Sure, let's explore the castle. Aww. New outfit. Uniform boosts military, right. Would have been better if I could put that on before the whole Civil War thing, but never mind. Skills. What to do? Well, medicine has been helpful, but I think conversation is kind of important. I really need to brush up on my court manners, and public speaking for that matter, and I need to brush up on all of it. I mean, just come on. Very well. Let's do that. Conversation. Court manners. Conversation. Really, do I need medicine? I would like to push up my poison knowledge. Just because I have managed to avoid Civil War death doesn't mean I will avoid poison death. There is a lot of death going around. Nope, I'm just gonna go with the old conversation route. A little more conversation, a little less action. Right, week 32, morning. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or defer an offer, and how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. Memorize the correct title for every servant in the castle. Treating servants with respect ensures good service. And public speaking. Your teacher asks you questions about made-up nonsense, pushing you to improvise answers smoothly and swiftly without having to worry about them being correct. You read collections of famous historical speeches and practice saying them in convincingly dramatic fashion. You borrow the menu for an upcoming banquet and practice delivering it as a dramatic speech to an audience of confused chambermaids. Yes, they should be confused. Alright, let's see how things are. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament, says Jocelyn. What a good idea. I guess. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes to the winners? Status and praise, employment, gold. Have spent some gold recently. Status and praise. I'm gonna say employment. The winners will have the option of taking up royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well, I will draft the announcements. Leave him to his work. As you move to the hall, your eye falls upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves of one blossom have shriveled. Test divination failed. Someone on hall duty is being lazy. Those flowers should be replaced. Continue up the stairs to your room where a maid is waiting for you. Alice! My lady, a gift has arrived from Kigal. Kigal, you say. The traitors in Kigal is more like it. Weren't they in on that civil war? I think they were. From the Duke? No, milady. A merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Kavala River. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates. There is a little card with a box with our compliments, the House of Kralet. This seems a little fishy. Court manners failed, dogs failed, composure failed. You pop one of the chocolates in your mouth. Yeah. Delicious. Hello, game. Suddenly you feel very cold. The world seems darker, colors less bright. Poison, partial success. I think these chocolates are poisoned. Get me some charcoal. Yes! Oh, Patricia, your maid is not able to save you. Perfect. Oh, why didn't the charcoal work? I knew I should have gone for that poison. Well, there we are. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. No, she did not. Very unfortunate. We'll have to see about that. But next time is when we shall have to see.